what is really good, you guys? This is a pivotal week as we are entering into the astrological new year. So I want to wish you all a happy Astro New Year, Vernal Equinox. It's going down. The sun is moving into Aries this week. Okay, finally, we are entering into the new season, the new, the fresh, the revival, the beginnings, the starting, something completely different. Okay, completely upgraded. Okay, in this season that we are going to enter Aries. All right, but we are still in Pisces season. So happy birthday to all the Pisces celebrating a birthday. Give it up for yourself. Another year around the sun. Definitely not something to take for granted. Shout out to you. Celebrate yourself. Okay. I'm streaming on YouTube. I'm streaming on Twitter, Instagram. Let me know how you're doing in this energy. How you're doing, how you've been feeling. We are in between eclipses. So it's definitely it's a little bit of a sticky situation, okay? Because we are in the ecliptrograde energy, okay? Like I've been saying, we're in between eclipses. Last weekend, we had the total lunar eclipse. Next week, we're going to have the partial solar eclipse, okay, on next Saturday. And Mercury station retrograde on Saturday. Okay, it's station retrograde on Saturday. And Venus is also retrograde. This is all happening in Aries. Okay, this is all happening in the sign of Aries and as well Pisces. It's going to be going back into Pisces. All right. So it's a lot going on. Okay, this week we also have a Cazimi. We have a Sun-Venus Cazimi going on. So there's definitely some faded moments happening with love, with our worth, with our values, and with money. Like it could be, how you're spending money, making money, money's on the mind. Clarity coming through around how you're making your money, sharing money. Yes, Miami, you've been up and down, definitely feeling that emotional roller coaster. So yeah, we're like in this ecliptrograde energy. And with the ecliptrograde, baby, I am doing these readings so I can look at your chart and show you exactly how it's going to be impacting you, what areas of life are coming up. But as well, with this energy, it's really important to pay attention to what is coming up for you because this is the start of a theme. However, the eclipse next week is going to be kind of on the same line of like we are closing out old cycles because of the fact that that's going to be the final eclipse on that Aries Virgo axis that we've been having for the past 18 months. Okay, so now that story is finally wrapping up and another one is beginning. And there's a lot of miscommunication, a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of tech glitches, a lot of, people coming up from the past or ideas from the past and finally facing them. Okay, we have to be very intentional with our words, with our feelings, because Mercury and Venus in Aries people could be kind of out for self or out for their own independence, out for what they want for themselves. And so that can cause stubbornness, that can cause discord too. Okay. But yes, you guys, if you want an ecliptrograde rating, these are mini readings. You can reserve one on my website. There's only limited amount. And next month, I'm going to be doing a Decoding Astrology course. So if you're interested in learning how to do this, read charts on your own, read your chart, read your friend's charts, read the chart of the day, secure your spot for that. It's going down. It starts April 3rd. Okay, this is also the last time to sign up for the Beloved Reiki School, mis amores. So yes, we started your cycles today. Today, the moon is in Scorpio, so people are in their feelings today. Okay, when the moon is in Scorpio, secrets are coming through. We're seeking clarity. We're diving deep. We're doing our shadow work. And as well, this could be a little bit of emotionally intense day because especially people who have Pluto in Scorpio, that whole generation, because the moon is going to hit us, right? And so there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be a lot of intuitive downloads, probably intense dreams. We're digging deep. We're doing research, handling business. And today the sun is going to be with the North Node, which is where our eclipses are happening. So this is showing that March 17th, there is some sort of faded moment. And when we talk about eclipses, it's not just the day, but it kind of shows what is the theme for the 6 months. Okay. So with the sun conjoining here the North Node, we could be meeting very important people. We could also be having very important discussions, and people are really showing you and telling you how they feel because it's very emotional. We have the sun in water, Pisces, we have the moon in Scorpio, you know. So yeah, that's another thing. Then this week on the 19th, you know, we have the sun connecting with Neptune in Pisces, and Neptune is wrapping up a very, very long cycle that it's been having in Pisces. It's at the last degree, so it's about to end this era. That's one of the major shifts happening of 2025. It's going to be with the sun. So with this kind of gives us an invitation to dive deeper into our creativity on Wednesday. Wednesday does seem like a very active day. Okay. And so with this, moon will be in Sagittarius. We're going to want to explore. We're going to want to have fun. We're going to, maybe this is a good time to do something that's going to entertain you, painting, getting in your creative bag, going to a show, being with people, traveling. But sometimes with the sun and Neptune, we can also be seeing ways in which we have deceived ourselves, or we can be called to avoid certain things or escape or run away from our problems. So it's like, don't lie to yourself. Okay. Keep it real with yourself when the sun is with Neptune. But also, we're connecting with our own spirituality with this and really what we envision for ourselves. Then on the 20th, we have Ostara, we have the vernal equinox, and it's a major, 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 major day as the sun moves into Aries and the whole astrological year resets. Okay. Shout out to the Aries celebrating a birthday, my early Aries celebrating a birthday this week. It is going to be your time of your season, and we could already smell the trouble. Okay. Aries about to give us hell, okay, because we have Mercury retrograde in Aries, Venus retrograde in Aries. Yikes, okay. Now the sun is going to be there. So yeah, when we have Aries season, this is giving us a lot more energy. If you've been feeling sleepy and tired, you're going to be feeling more motivated when the sun moves into Aries and more refreshed. You're going to be feeling motivated to go after your goals and go after those New Year resolutions. If you've been feeling like there's been some lacking, you're going to really pick up the speed. So it's giving like, what do you want to create in this new fresh chapter? What do you want to create in this new fresh chapter? Then this weekend is when we have the sun, Venus, Cazimi. And so this weekend is highlighting relationships. The moon is going to be in Capricorn. So people might be feeling isolated, down, or just a little bit hard on themselves, or there's a lot of work to do this weekend. Okay. Shout out to everyone joining us for Reiki school. But yes, that is showing, you know, when the moon is in Capricorn, we are about our business. And so this is like the business of our relationships and as well our own identity within these dynamics. And the sun and Venus, like we could be getting realizations and clarity on how we want to spend our money, how we want to spend our energy, how we want to spend our time. So we love that. And then the 23rd looks pretty okay, actually. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I think the 24th, but I'll meet you there next week. I think the 24th is going to be an interesting day. That's when we have our Mercury retrograde Cazimi, and there's a lot of contacts with the moon. And when there's a lot of contacts with the moon, there's a lot of news, there's a lot of things happening. So I feel like our busy days are going to be, you know, today, Monday the 17th, Wednesday the 19th of March, and of course, March 22nd. Okay, so that's going to be Saturday. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday are like hot fire days. Okay, especially for the Pluto Scorpio Gen. Okay, so now we're going to pull our cards. We're going to pull our cards and see what our spirit guides, angels, ancestors want us to know. Actually, too, I do want to grab something real quick. Okay. Because of this time and this season that is here, I am ready to break it out. I need to. Are we here? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to find this. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't have it. Okay. It's okay. More days to come. More days to come. So let's pull some cards. See what the collective needs to know. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We are giving skin, we're giving all natural. I am as well deep conditioning my hairs, so we can get the moisture locked in it. Actually, I meant to wash my face right before this and I did not. So but I will wash it after. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, thank you for allowing me to channel the reading, the messages for this week ahead, this beautiful week ahead, leading us into the astrological new year, the equinox spirits, equal day, equal night. The sun is moving into Aries. What do we need to know for this time, for this ending and this beginning, right? Where that's definitely relating to our card of the day, which was the death card. Okay. Wow. Okay. So talk about faded moments. Anytime we have like the major arcanas coming out heavily in a reading, this is showing us that like we are in the midst of fates. Like we're in the palm of fate's hand. Okay. We have the Chariot card is the first card that came out in the reverse. The World card. Okay. The Sun card and the Strength card. Okay. All majors. The Chariot, the Strength, the Sun, heavy Leo, Cancer vibes, Saturn energy. So it's like with the Chariot card, something has like needs to stop. Okay. Because it's in the reverse. Maybe stop burning out your energy. Something has got to stop. Something has got to give. Like you have been doing too much. And it's definitely a call to slow down, very much in alignment with the retrogrades that we're in right now. And not only that, we have the World card, which is the end of a karmic cycle, closing something out, seeing what we learned, like being mature, seeing a higher perspective. With this energy, we're closing it up. We're entering into our Empress era. Okay. Empress era, because we're getting into this seasonal shift, right? And with the Strength card coming up as a challenge for us, we could be triggered. Okay, we're triggered, and so it could be easy for us, especially when the moon is in Scorpio, to assert yourself or assert your power, or try to go back into sort of like these lower energies, these lower frequencies. And so you're trying to like tame that energy and teach yourself new things. Okay, and this is a transformative season for that. With this Strength card in the reverse, we might be blind to our own power. We might be blind to the power of our thoughts, blind to the power of our decisions, blind to the power of our impact. Okay. And Spirit is coming through with the energy that it's not as bad as we may be making it seem, or it might not be as bad as your mind is telling you it is. Because with this Ten of Swords reverse, yes, you are feeling some sort of heaviness. There's a lot of weight. Okay. Your plate is heavy, but the goal was to eat. And with this Ten of Swords, we could also be feeling like maybe in a way we disappointed ourselves or someone disappointed us. Okay. This could even be in a family dynamic, but it does feel very much like within ourselves. Okay. Because I don't see a lot of people, but we do have the Empress and the Sun card. And so when it's like giving that, this could be a dynamic between a mother and a child. Okay. This could be a dynamic of nursing your garden. Okay. Watering your garden and tending to your dreams and tending to your aspirations. And it feels like with the Sun card in the reverse, you've been hiding out too long. You've been hiding out too long. You have been literally like playing it small for too long. And it's time for you to step into that joy, step into that bliss, say yes to the hard things, yes to the things that you do have to show up with a lot of strength mentally and physically. On all levels, you are showing up for yourself. And it's like working these spiritual muscles. And so that's going to brighten your aura. That's going to be attracting a brighter aura so you can attract more of those things that you're trying to call in. Okay. We need to get the soil to be fertile though. Okay. The Empress card is asking us to also be receptive. Okay. Be teachable, be open, be also open to your power as a magnet. And if you're a magnet, what are you calling into your magnetic field, your auric field, and reminding yourself of this you know, when you're still tapped in with your unconscious, maybe when you just woken up or right before you go to bed, as you're deprogramming and reprogramming yourself. And I feel like with the Empress energy, it's like there's a lot more abundance than we may be seeing in our reality. Okay. And it's because we're having to step outside of ourselves, close a karmic cycle, graduate, allow ourselves to level up and stop doing the things that are triggering us or that are dimming our light or dimming our joy or dimming our capacity for pleasure. Ooh, 333 in California. Okay. So with these two cards, I feel like we are coming through as closed off and needing to open up. Okay, they're very much like this, and it's like self-preservation, self-protection. But what if you assert that you are adequate for whatever is coming up, to deal with whatever burden, to deal with whatever responsibilities, to deal with whatever troubleshooting you're needing to do at this time, right? And so with the Two of Swords in the reverse, it's important to protect your peace. It's also important for you to open up your heart. And I feel like with this Four of Pentacles in the reverse, it's almost like loving yourself, loving others more freely. Some people are also healing themselves from maybe like family dynamics or, you know, yeah, healing you from your childhood family dynamics that are showing up in your real world now, in your real life choices and your real life relationships. And I feel like with this Ten of Swords in the reverse, it's like, don't make situations more difficult than it needs to be. Ask questions. Okay, open that yourself up to that communication. And with the Nine of Pentacles as well coming through, it's like appreciating the abundance that you already have. And I feel like Nine of Pentacles and the Empress card are like a color combo. Okay, these are sisters. Okay, the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles are sisters. And this is saying that this next season, this next chapter is going to be more fertile. There will be more expansion. There will be more blessings coming to you. There will be more comfort too with the Empress card, where we're leaning into our Venus. We're leaning into the things that, you know, maybe we worked for, that it's important for us to enjoy. Okay. Tending to your own garden. Some things, some situations are not in, like, way below your pay grade to be dealing with. So it's like some things are just not, you know, important. So putting it in perspective and not letting all of that ish weigh down on you. Okay. Especially if you've been feeling backstabbed, betrayed, you've been feeling bothered, your spirit has been feeling disturbed in some way. We got magnet. Okay. Magnet is that Empress energy magnet. What are you attracting to yourself? Okay. What are you calling into your field? What are you longing for? It says field of influence. Okay. So we're expanding our field of influence, maybe our field of connections, collaborations, friendships, or we're working on our social media, websites, marketing, putting yourself out there, getting some exposure. Okay. We also have the compass energy. We could be seeing compasses as a sign, and this is about making a plan, exploring, seeing what else is out there. There's a lot of messages coming in this week, and someone could be kind of like holding out on something. They're holding out, and almost like golden silence too is one of the tactics. Okay. But yes, you have to open up. Well, your throat chakra with the writer, there's a lot of messages coming through. You could have a lot on your plate, a lot on your mind. And this is about going green light, full speed ahead. This is definitely the energy of our equinox. Okay. Green lights, full speed ahead, movement. Okay. Lots of things coming in. And then we also have stalemate. Someone could be refusing to compromise, okay? Refusing to compromise, blocking you out, being standoffish, and feeling maybe like they're in a secret competition, okay? They're in a secret competition, or you're feeling this energy. It's like the little things that they're saying. It's like you got an intuition, you got a suspicion, and this is going to be confirmed probably around these next couple of days when we have all these, you know, even with this weekend, it could be with the Sun Venus retrograde. But everything is happening in divine timing. We have clock, we have moon and stallion. Okay, movement, lots of messages coming in with the stallion card. But I feel like with the moon, this is us tapping in with our divine feminine, very empress coded. And that divine feminine is like not about chasing, not about forcing anything, but allowing. It's the will of attraction. It's the law of attraction. Okay. It is being a magnet and seeing what comes into your field, right? And so with the clock energy, we can see things coming to a peak, coming to a climax. We can be seeing the synchronicities like the 333s, the 444s, the 555s. I've been catching a lot, okay, and getting a lot of downloads. Some people have romance or love and they want to expand the love in their life, expand the love in their, relationship dynamics with this Venus retrograde Kazimi. And then there's a lot of sexual energy. So some people are just getting freaky nasty with the moon in Scorpio, okay? This is someone is a stallion in the bedroom. Okay, you maybe want to try different things, but this could also signify a lot of strong emotions and wanting to break free of monotony or wanting to break free and really find your strength, really find your power, really find your worth. Mm-mm-mm. It's a lot going on. Mm-mm. Okay. Someone's could be robbing themselves of their own joy or their own happiness. Okay. We have happiness and thief. You feel like your happiness is being taken from you. Someone's trying to take your happiness. Okay, there is this energy of lunatics and prison. So we could be feeling like we're trapped by our own thoughts. We're trapped by our own patterns. We're trapped by our own impulses. We're trapped by the craziness within ourselves. Okay, prison. We also have the baby energy. Okay, so this could really deal with that family dynamic of children, raising children, or having new experiences and new baby and like a new chapter with the Aries season with the baby energy. So it's like the fresh season, the fresh start. Then we have happiness, thief, priest, lover, money, size. Okay. Also, there could be someone here with money and their lover and they're feeling despondent, they're feeling like they're tired of it. Okay, they got the sigh, like they're over this energy, they're over this situation. And this could also be someone's lover going through money issues. Okay, lover, money, size. That's what I'm seeing with this. But yes, with this energy of prison and thief, we could be feeling like our mind is robbing us. Okay, is what we're saying true? Are we distracting ourselves with things too? With this energy of like lunatics and lunacy and like people acting crazy, people acting wild, we're in this eclipse portal, so people are acting and saying the wildest, craziest things. Okay, acting and saying the craziest, wildest things. And it's like, don't let those projections put you in a prison, okay, or label you or box you in. There could also be someone young, hearing of someone young going to jail, okay, or facing legal consequences. Ciao. Okay. That is wildness. That is truly, truly wild, babe. Don't I feel like this is really about stepping into like the Empress is like what you love, who you love, okay? And taming, like trying to de-escalate situations because it's very chaotic energy. And so it's like if you're doing good, maybe someone around you is like going through it. So it's like being there. Do you know what I'm saying? Someone could be needing extra attention. We have family changes, okay? Changes in the family dynamic, okay? Volunteer. Maybe how people are contributing or what they're giving here with the volunteer. People could also be wanting to volunteer their time or volunteer some time to arrange things for your family, looking out, doing tasks. We have the hobbies card. So this could be a good time too with the Sun and Neptune to do something like very artistic. You know what I'm saying? Like a paint, like a ceramic, like, you know, what are your hobbies? You might be trying out new hobbies. Okay. We have self-care. Okay. Self-care. We need to take extra gentle care of ourselves through this portal, through this threshold, especially in the middle of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, taking extra good care of ourselves as we rest and reflect in this exhausting Piscean energy. We have the finances card, okay? Finances and new career. People could be trying to start a new job, okay? With new career or getting a promotion or trying to expand in their career, maybe doing higher education or something like this, networking, taking on more work, more clients, different things, okay? Finances. I also feel like with this, we're trying to see, okay, what are we overspending on something and overspending on something? And how can we work out that? Because we had all those 4 of Pentacles cards, but it was reversed. And so it's like that could be too much, giving out and pouring out too much. And we also have the forgiveness card. So it's like with this energy, forgiving ourselves, maybe we're forgiving our family members, forgiving people in our family. Okay, maybe even our old coworkers. Our old coworkers. As we move on to different levels. Okay, so I'm going to pull one affirmation card for grounding us this week as we enter into the threshold of the equinox of the sun in Aries. Woo! Whoa. That's amazing that you're moving, very aligned. You're ending your celibacy journey. Oh my God, after 7 months. Dang. Okay, really, this is a fated time. Your babies 1 and 2. That is so cute. That's beautiful. On April 5th, they have the same birthday. That's wild. But yes, happy birthday to them. Oh my goodness. Okay, I love this affirmation. This affirmation is extremely Empress coded. Okay, write it down. Say it to yourself. Remind yourself. It says, I am beautiful and everybody loves me. And she's dancing. Definitely, this energy is very divine feminine. Okay, we're still in Pisces, right? This says, I radiate acceptance. I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. I radiate acceptance and I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. How does it feel? Breathe it in. Yes. Okay, my loves. Thank you so much for tapping into our week ahead Aurascope, baby. 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 Thank you for everyone who joined us for the Reiki last weekend. Okay, you can catch the replay. We have our Decoding Astrology course coming up in April. And our Eclipse retrograde readings, personalized readings for the Eclipse retrograde season. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Sending you all the love in this fresh season, being very intentional, slowing down, trusting in our divine time. Okay. And I feel like with this energy, being easy, being gentle, and seeing what you're attracting in your own aura and how you want to maybe adjust that. Okay. Adjust what you're attracting. Sending you guys so much love. I will talk to you later. Bye. Bye.